Welcome to the video. Let's talk about something that might surprise you. Conflict. Is it really a bad thing in relationships, or could it actually be a sign of something healthy? In today's video, we'll unpack this intriguing question and explore the role of conflict in building stronger connections. The diagram here shows how relationships can have either constructive or destructive conflict. Constructive conflict helps relationships grow and improves communication, while destructive conflict can erode trust and increase resentment. Over the next few slides, we'll dive deeper into what makes the difference and how you can use conflict as a tool for building better relationships. Stay with me. Conflict is a part of life, especially in relationships. It arises naturally when two people bring their unique thoughts, needs, and perspectives to the table. This isn't a bad thing. It's actually a sign that both individuals are engaging authentically and not just suppressing their feelings to avoid confrontation. As Carl Jung said, conflict exists as a call to reconcile opposites, to embrace our differences, and to create harmony where there was once division. On one hand, conflict can be constructive, serving as a bridge to understanding and growth. On the other hand, if handled poorly, it can lead to misunderstandings and emotional distance. The key lies in how we approach it. Are we seeking to resolve, or are we trying to win? Avoiding conflict might seem like a safe choice, but it can create bigger problems in the long run. When issues go unaddressed, they don't disappear, they fester. Over time, this can lead to resentment and emotional disconnection. Addressing conflict early and openly is essential for a healthy, thriving relationship. Healthy conflict requires vulnerability. When we share our true feelings, even if they might lead to disagreement, we're giving our partner the chance to understand us more deeply. This can strengthen emotional bonds and build greater intimacy over time. Often, conflict reveals underlying issues that might otherwise remain buried. For example, a fight about how to spend the weekend might actually be about one partner feeling unappreciated. By addressing these hidden dynamics, we can create stronger, more fulfilling connections. Think of conflict as a puzzle you solve together. When both partners approach disagreements with a mindset of collaboration, they strengthen their ability to work as a team. It's not about me versus you, it's about us versus the problem. Let's take a step back and look at how different theories explain conflict in relationships. Psychoanalytic perspectives view conflict as a result of unconscious desires clashing with reality. Attachment theory focuses on how our early bonds influence our approach to conflict. Securely attached individuals may handle disagreements better than those with insecure attachments. Systems theory takes a broader view, seeing conflict as a reflection of the dynamics within the relationship. These frameworks give us tools to understand not just the what of conflict, but the why behind it. Constructive conflict brings transparency and trust into a relationship. When disagreements are handled respectfully, they encourage problem solving and help partners grow closer. Think of it as a way to clear the air and strengthen your bond. On the flip side, destructive conflict can create lasting harm. If arguments escalate into personal attacks, or if one partner always dominates, the relationship can suffer. It's like a plant. Nurtured correctly, it thrives. Neglected or poisoned, it wilts. It's crucial to recognize when conflict is becoming unhealthy. Frequent fights with no resolution, dismissive behavior, or emotional withdrawal are red flags. The goal is always to resolve and reconnect, not to win or punish. The first step in resolving conflict constructively is to see it as an opportunity for growth, not a threat. When you approach disagreements with curiosity and a willingness to learn, you open the door to deeper understanding. Think of conflict as a teacher. It's tough, but the lessons are worth it. Sometimes we're so busy preparing our rebuttals that we forget to truly hear the other person. Active listening means pausing, focusing fully on your partner's words, and reflecting back what you understand. It's like saying, I see you, I hear you, and your feelings matter. Healthy conflict thrives on mutual respect. Setting boundaries, like agreeing not to interrupt or avoiding personal attacks, creates a safe space for dialogue. Think of these boundaries as guardrails, ensuring the conversation stays productive and respectful. Heated emotions can derail even the best intentions. If things are getting too intense, it's okay to take a time out. Stepping away for a few minutes can help both partners cool down and return with clearer minds and calmer hearts. Emotional intelligence starts with being aware of and managing your feelings. If you're feeling angry or hurt, take a moment to breathe and reflect before reacting. It's like stepping into the eye of the storm, calm and steady amidst the chaos. Put yourself in your partner's shoes. How might they be feeling and why? Empathy transforms conflict from me versus you to us, working through this together. It's the bridge that connects understanding and compassion. Emotional intelligence also means taking responsibility when you're wrong. Admitting your mistakes isn't a weakness. It's a strength that builds trust. A sincere "I'm sorry" can go a long way in healing wounds and moving forward. When emotions run high, it's easy to fall into the blame game. Instead, channel that energy into finding solutions. Ask questions like, "What can we do to fix this?" Or, "How can we prevent this from happening again?" This shifts the focus from conflict to collaboration. Culture shapes how we view and handle conflict. In some cultures, direct confrontation is seen as healthy and honest, while in others, it's avoided to preserve harmony. Understanding these differences can help you navigate conflict with greater sensitivity and awareness. Structural inequalities, like gender norms, can affect how conflict unfolds. For instance, one partner may feel silenced or dismissed due to societal expectations. Acknowledging and addressing these imbalances is crucial for fair and respectful resolution. How we experience conflict growing up influences how we handle it as adults. If you were taught to avoid disagreements, you might struggle to engage openly. Reflecting on these patterns can help you unlearn unhelpful habits and build healthier responses. External pressures like financial stress or societal discrimination can intensify conflicts in relationships. Recognizing these factors helps shift the focus from blaming each other to addressing the bigger picture together. Over time, recurring arguments can reveal deeper issues that need attention. If you find yourself having the same fight repeatedly, it's a sign to dig deeper. Long-term connection thrives when both partners commit to breaking unproductive cycles. According to relationship experts, successful couples don't avoid conflict, they repair effectively. Small gestures, like a kind word or a sincere apology, can repair emotional wounds and restore trust after a disagreement. Relationships are dynamic, not static. Conflict often arises during periods of change, like a new job or a move. Embracing these changes as opportunities to grow together strengthens the bond over time. Resolving conflicts, even small ones, is worth celebrating. Acknowledging your teamwork and growth reinforces the positive aspects of your relationship and builds momentum for future challenges. A truly healthy relationship isn't conflict-free. It balances moments of discord with harmony. Think of it like music. Dissonance adds depth and richness when resolved into harmony. Keeping the lines of communication open, even during peaceful times, builds trust and prevents misunderstandings. It's easier to address issues when you've already established a foundation of honesty and respect. Conflict often emerges when partners are growing and evolving. Supporting each other through these changes creates a stronger, more adaptable relationship. It's about being teammates, not opponents. Remember, conflict isn't a sign of failure. It's an opportunity to connect, grow, and strengthen your bond. If you found these insights helpful, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on building meaningful relationships. See you next time.